Hi guys, I am up at Carlyle Lake to just check the audio and video quality of the new camera that I got. It's a Galaxy Z Fold 4. I've been on this path many times before, but I've never been able to catch the lily pads opening up, you know, into flowers and stuff. I did one time, but it wasn't on this path. We didn't even know this path was here because it was pretty much hidden. So I'm going to try to go up this path again today and just see if I could find the lily pads open and going strong here. I don't know how many years ago it was that I first caught them, but it was in a parking lot on the other side of this this little pond that you see here. The pond goes all the way around, you know, the path. So this path is the back side of the pond that I saw the lily pads on. And I also hope the quality of this camera is pretty good as far as audio and video. I think it's set at UHD, which I believe is 1440p. I believe it's 4K. Bird just flew out of the high grass here. Kind of startled me a little bit. I'm also going to be able to tell how this camera does in low light, because there's a few parts of this path that are shaded. And I'm just holding the camera, or I should say the phone, in my hand. So we'll see if it's any good as far as the low light and stuff. I got distracted because these bones in the middle of the sidewalk here. Don't know where they came from or what they are, or what killed it or what dragged it over here. That's a pretty good part of the swamp too there. Pretty neat. On the other side of the guardrails there is Carlyle Lake, a part of it. Yeah, it's a big lake. Very big lake. So there's parts of it all over the place. Okay, I believe around this corner up here, if those lily pads are blooming, is where I will see them. Getting bugs all in my face here. Guys, I think I'm lucky this time. They're in bloom. Wow. That is so cool. I saw them the very first time on the other side of this. Is actually a pond right here, a very big pond. And I'll go on the other side and show you that too in a little bit. But it's actually quite a ways around to the other side of this. I'll have to take the car and I'll show you what it looks like from the front too. That is beautiful. There's a boardwalk, a slight boardwalk over here, and hopefully it's still there and it's not grown over, and we can go out and look at it up close a little bit. And I just hope there's no poison ivy sticking out here, because I'm feeling a lot of little weeds on my leg there. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, they took it out. Doggone it. They took out the boardwalk, guys. I figured that they might do that. But here's where it used to be. See the piles out there that it stood on? Concrete things out there. Maybe they'll build it again, I'm not sure, but yeah, this is beautiful. Look how big those are. I'm glad I finally got to see them from the back here. Now I'm going to just show you across the sidewalk here. There's a swamp back there too, but there's no lily pads growing over there. Yeah, that's the swamp on the other side. Yeah, those are beautiful. Yeah, I was so surprised at first when I saw this. We was just up here driving around and I saw the edge of what I thought was a flower, but it was actually all these lily pads. Thought it was a field of flowers or something, but it ended up being these lily pads, and they are blooming. They have beautiful flowers there. Some of them are different color flowers, but it doesn't look like, unfortunately here, they're all the same species or the same color flower. But yeah, that is neat. See the, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a parking lot on the other side. You can see vehicles over there. And that's where I'm going to go next. And I'll get maybe a little bit closer. I don't know if how close the sidewalk is or the road is to this pond here. And then again, like I said, I'm hand holding this phone and I don't quite know the settings on the camera yet. I mean, I've watched some videos on the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and there's just too many camera adjustments and settings to even try to remember, for me anyway. Okay, well, this is the swamp right here. It had a little bit of water in it last time I was here. But there isn't a whole lot, you know, to see here on this side. I mean, I've always wondered what it would be like. I was telling my sister and brother-in-law how nice it would be just to be able to walk anywhere you want without fear of being bitten by a snake or being bitten by a spider, and just go deep into the woods and see what you can find. But obviously I'm definitely not gonna just run around in the woods with shorts on. Alright guys, well, we are coming to the end of this path here. It's a big loop. Starts at the parking lot and ends at the parking lot. So I'll probably just get into the car and take a drive over to that parking lot. It's there's a parking lot over there, and there's a parking lot over there, and the lake is right there by the parking lot. I think it's a boat launch. Alrighty guys, thank you so very much for watching, and you can leave a comment below if you think you know the animal that I just saw on the path there and what might have killed it, and either it was drug on the path or it died naturally and the wind blew it or something. I really am not sure. But anyway, this is the end of the path up here by this little shelter. And that's the beginning and that is the end. And I guess I'll go up and just do a video of what the wild animals are, what the sign shows on there. And I'm sure they're talking about in this area. Okay. You guys can just pause the video. There ain't nothing on this side. And just rules and Department of National Resources letters. Alright guys. Well, thanks again for watching.